Gfan 84. And man, am I excited for this one. I've been waiting, and now it's time to do it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So yes, here we have it. Haolonggood Stegosaurus Ungulatus. Now, when this first came available, I absolutely 100% knew I had to get it. The reason I'm just now doing this, I had so many reviews I had to do. It just got pushed back, and then newer stuff was coming out, so I had to push that back even farther. But we're here. Ready to do it, ready to break into it. I am super excited. Let's get this plastic wrap off of it. Don't even need DeWalt. And I got this off AliExpress. $38, $43, somewhere in that range. Definitely worth it. I really do dig this figure. Let's check out the package. Here you got Stegosaurus HLG 92, 1/35 scale, Haolonggood. Side, Haolonggood logo. Same as the opposite side, Haolonggood. The legal stuff, copyright. And here are the other stuff Haolonggood has. Oh, and it's the color wave I got. Here you got 3 different colors. You got the rainbow, you got the green and yellow, and then you got like a blue, and it sort of looks like a purplish. I chose to go with the green version. I thought that was the most realistic colors out that they have. PNSO did their version, and which was this the Stenops, while Haolonggood did their version, which is cool. So we sort of get 2 of the 3 versions of a Stegosaurus, which is super cool. I'm waiting for the 3rd that finally drops whenever it does. Succulatus. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's going to be a killer piece, whether it's Haolonggood or PNSO. As always, a fantastic pack job by Haolonggood. Tissue paper got obliterated by the dorsals. Throw this back in. And here we go. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. 100% beautiful. Haolonggood, you did a fantastic job on this. I am 100% so happy with this. You know, my last Haolonggood unboxing, the Triceratops, you know, I was a little upset I didn't get the right color wave. But this right here, absolutely amazing. Nothing against the other color wave. Oh my goodness, this thing is immaculate underneath. Thagamizers. Absolutely beautiful figure. I absolutely love this figure. Just looking at it, you know, you can see the beauty in it, and we'll get into detail when we do a closer look. Something just pointed out to me, but we'll point it out in a closer look. This thing is amazing. Wow. I am so thrilled to death. I'm absolutely joyed with happiness. I'll tell you guys a little bit about the 3 species. So with this one, the Ungulatus, the back leg is higher than the Stenops, which is the most commonly used and known spino. And the dorsals are a little bit more like a tooth-looking form, you know? in the verge of like a megalodon tooth, they sort of remind me of, or a version of Godzilla's dorsals, if I may say. Why the Stenops is just a normal plant-looking dorsal. I guess that's the best way to describe it. And the Stenops hind leg is lower, so you see how it has that little drag down right there. The Stenops is just straight. It won't have this little hill going down it or up it, whichever way you're going. And with the sulcatus, however you pronounce that, I'll put it up on the screen for you guys. I'm probably butchering the heck out of that name. Sorry in advance. That one has more like a flail at the beginning of the Thagomisers. And I would say it's roughly about the same size as the Stenops. But this thing, oh my God, such a beauty. I gotta give, here's your flowers, Haolonggood. You guys absolutely killed this. This thing is immaculate. So let's go to a closer look. So here we are with a closer look. As always, let's get a size on this beautiful Haolonggood. So from tip of the nose to the tip of the Thagomizer is 10 inches. And from bottom of the foot, I would say the highest peak is this dorsal is a little under 5 inches. So here we are with a closer look. As you can see, the Stegosaurus beak right there. We'll start right there and work our way down. You got the nostril. Try to get it in without it being too blurry. It just doesn't want to pick it up so small. The level of detail Haolonggood did to this. The eyes. These eyes are like super tiny. Freaking amazing. This is just grade A quality job, Haolonggood. All the way down the ridges, the wrinkles into the skin. Like it's actually bending its neck. Super cool. Will work its way up its back and then we'll come back through on the dorsals. You got the osteoderms coming up through it. Fantastic job. Really, really fantastic. Got the veins showing up through the skin. Very, very fantastic. All the way down. We'll hit up the Thagomizers. As you can see, fantastic job. A little gloopity glop, whatever this might be right there. No big deal. As you can see, they even did the tail perfectly to where it's pointing out instead of where we used to know point up. Which, if it was pointing up, really wouldn't do anything to anything. And what's very cool about this, they have it posed as it's going to turn its body. So for them, they just can't swing their tail around or they'd probably end up losing one of the Thagomizers. They have to, crunch their body over and they pinpoint aim it and then wham, hit you right in there. Some vital spots. The other side, going up. I love this green and purplish to it. It's even got some yellow, you can see indents, oranges up by the dorsals. Fan-freaking-tastic. The wrinkles into the skin once again on the midsection here. And there's a good look at why the Ungulatus is tall as it is. That back hind leg. Here you go up to the top of the head, the earlobe, and then there's the beady little eye again, the other nostril, head up underneath. I love the rough texture look that it has for its neck. Let's turn this around. The Haolonggood logo. Copyright. And yes, for all you freaks, you cloaca freaks out there, there's your cloaca. I love the ingrain into this. Every movement, is shown there. Nothing is spared. Haolonggood, you know, I would have to say this is by far probably, to me, one of their best figures ever made. Now, I know a lot of people will probably disagree with the Argentinosaurus that was released and the Brontosaurus. Look at that, going right up the spine. Fantastic look to it. The dorsals, the colors in those dorsals, just amazing. You got the yellows, then it blends to the orange, reds, and then the purples, fades out into the greens to the skin. Absolutely amazing. I can't say it enough. I absolutely love this figure. This is by far probably the best figure I have in my collection so far. And that's saying a lot because I love PNSO's stuff, but golly. Let's get a front view. Fantastic. And even the shape of the feet. Yeah, I forgot to show you guys that. There's the front foot. They absolutely nailed it. Back foot. Other back foot. Absolutely nailed it. Fantastic beauty of the piece. Let's go to size comparison. So here we go with our first size comparison. Why not have the competition here? Here we got the ones that are going to be competing in the same area for food. We got the Haolonggood Triceratops and the Haolonggood Stegosaurus. Absolutely beautiful. And here we are with our final size comparison. I thought this would be fitting to end this on. We have Haolonggood Ungulatus Stegosaurus and PNSO's Cameron, the T-Rex. Here we are with the final thoughts. Haolonggood Ungulatus Stegosaurus. I think you guys already know. 2 thumbs up. Let's just get this out of the way right now. This is an amazing piece. If you have not picked this guy up, I mean, you have not. You've been waiting out. Go get you one. I mean, this is an amazing piece. I'm so super happy I went with the green. I guess you could call it green and yellow. I'm just going to call it the green version. I absolutely love it. To me, it's the most realistic. I know some people like the colors to it. Me, I think this is just fantastic. I think the piece is fantastic. They did a good job on this species of the Stegosaurus. Now I got to rectify it, and I have to pick up the PNSO's Stenops, so I can have 2 of the 3, and hopefully, fingers crossed, Haolonggood or PNSO does the 3rd version, 3rd species, you know, because that would be super cool to have. I think a lot of people love it. And you guys already know, I am more, me personally, this is just my feelings, I am more in the camp of PNSO. I know a lot of people, you know, are in each different camps, and some are in both. I'm in both too, I like to think, but I lean more towards PNSO. I really love it, but wow, golly, guys, the Stegosaurus Haolonggood did, this is absolutely amazing. I really can't praise it enough. You got to go get it if you don't have it. I mean, quite honestly, I think this is a heck of a price for, what was $38, $40, somewhere around there. I don't recall anymore. Heck, even if this was PNSO's museum piece price, you know, where it's like that $80, $90 tag, I would still buy it because it's that great. They did just a phenomenal job. Kudos to you, Haolonggood. So I guess we'll leave it right there. Oh yeah, I guess this is gonna light a fire under my butt to get the PNSO so I can have the two, right? We'll have the Ungulatus and the Stenops. So there we go. Haolonggoods, number 92, Stegosaurus Ungulatus, 135 scale, green version. Beautiful piece. Get you some. This is Gfan 84. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day. And I'll see you next time. Take care.